Next one is just let's talk about the practice. So how long should a student practice a day? How do you well, you talked to me, I think that's 2 years ago. You wrote a comment on my Facebook post. The time is not that important. The important is that how you do
the quality.
The quality, yes. Yes.
Yeah. So when you find so we have to understand the purpose of practice.
Yes.
So the purpose of practice is to improve, right? Is to get better.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise, we don't call it practice.
Oh.
Right? Otherwise, we're just fiddling around.
Yeah.
As a hobby, passing time.
Yeah.
Right? So if you are practicing, that means you have the desire to improve. Right? Yeah. So improve, how can you improve? Improve is to make sure that you understand. So this is the central philosophy of my thinking.
Yeah.
Is everything needs to come from the mind.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the mind is the general that gives the order to the body to do whatever it wants the body to do, right? So you have to first understand that everything needs to come from here, because as modern day human beings, everything comes from here first. We use our eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't use our ears as well, but we use our eyes a lot. And then we don't think.
We don't think. Yes.
We don't think before we do something. So everything that we do becomes a habit. So this is very similar to like Buddhism. Like it's really about the mind controlling your actions, controlling your thoughts, controlling your emotions. Yeah. That's what we are going for, right? Like in Buddhism, that's what we're trying to do, is to be able to control all of that. That means we are master of our mind, body, and feelings.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're going for. So practice is the same thing. So practice, when you talk about Buddhistic practice, is about learning how to control your mind, your body. Yeah, right? Yeah, is that. So without getting too deep into that, but just to help you understand how I think about things. So a lot of people spend a lot of time not thinking. They are just doing, repeating. Right?
Yes, we do.
And what are we repeating? We are repeating mistakes.
Yeah.
It
becomes habit, right?
Yeah. So you do something and you do it keeps being wrong, but we don't slow down to fix the problem or identify the problem. So that's what we're doing, is to remind ourselves about the mistakes. So after 1 hour of doing that, that's all you remember is the mistake.
Yeah.
So for me, rather than spending 1 hour repeating mistakes, I will make sure that if I have only 1 minute, I'll make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing. I make sure that my body, my bow, my fingers, everything is at the right place at the right time to make the right sound.
Yes.
Right? So if it takes me 1 week to learn 3 notes, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Because I know that if I learn those 3 notes like that, I will really learn it.
Yeah.
Right?
What we are doing.
Yeah. So you have to be in control about everything. So the idea is to slow down enough so that your mind can be fast enough to command your body.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because we just do, because our body there's a lot of habits that we formed. Okay. So now it's about forming a new habit.
Yes.
To let this one fire first.
Yes, yeah.
Right? The famous saying, think before you speak, think before you act. It's the
Yes,
same thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
understand what you're doing. Yeah. And of
Right.
course, music is, it gives you instant feedback. That means if you do it right, you can hear it,
Mhm.
right? You don't need people to say, oh, you did it right, you did it wrong. You can hear it yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So you don't have to wait for people or teacher to say good, bad, right? You can tell already.
Yeah.
Of course, a good teacher can guide you and help you, you know. A good teacher can be a mirror for you,
Yes.
right? A mirror,
Yes.
so
Yes.
that you can really see yourself clearly, just like your video camera.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, record yourself so you can see, you can hear.
Okay. So
So short answer, quality practice. Doesn't matter, because everybody has their own life, right? Some people are parents, some
yeah.
people are soldiers, some
Yeah.
people are doctors.
Yes.
No, different people have different amount of time,
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
right? So I would say if your purpose is to practice, then make sure that when you make sure to put down your violin when your mind is tired. You need to rest.
Ah. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Don't continue.
I always
Don't
do that.
continue.
When I am tired, I know I'm unhappy or I'm sad something, but I play. This is my
Yeah,
habit.
but that's for your emotional pleasure. That has nothing to do with practice. Because if you say practice,
Ah, yes, yes,
that's
I
practice.
understand. Yeah, okay, good. It is practice and
Yeah.
for the pleasure.
I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not saying, Busan, I'm not saying don't play a lot. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you are saying that I'm going to practice, then practice.